Hi, welcome to the Market View for Friday, the 8th of August 2014. And starting off with a 30-minute chart, we can see that we had a potential sell signal there that was filled and the market moving lower. You see the order being filled there at the support one. Actually, it's the low of the previous day, I should say, not the support one. And then we see the market coming back, trading up towards the DP level, which also actually is a 76% retracement. So if we go from the recent high down to the recent low, you'll see the market stop at the 76%, which is always a good buffer area there. It's likely to offer some resistance. And then we see prices trading all the way back down. Again, actually, just if you do this the opposite way, from this low to this high, I suspect it's 76% there, and it is. So you can see there that the market finding support down at this level, a few pips away from the entry level there. We've got 168.28, and the entry price, I'll just drag this out of the way, is 168.23 there. So 5 pips difference between the 76% and the entry price. So price is coming back down and finding support there. It takes until the overnight for the market to trade down to the scalp area of 20 pips. So you can see again how quiet yesterday was as the market traded in this sort of sideways range, then moved up and then traded back down, and you see they're trading down to the scalp level. So a very boring day again. In fact, if you ever look at it this way, from the high down to the entry price is only around 30 pips, if that. Let's just do that again, as we caught one of the other lines there. Yeah, 36 pips from the high to the low, and that was it for the day session, and it's the night session that's actually had to move prices lower there. So another quiet day. The 60-minute chart offering sell signals and buy signals, but not filled because of the narrowness of the market. So again, still fairly quiet there. In the daily charts, you can see why the market trading to the 76% in this as well, which we have had drawn in for some time. Market just trading below this now, trading down towards the 168 level there, and hopefully holding at that level at the moment. So again, you can see this week it's just been really quiet. Market only trading 30 to 40 pips per day in its entire range, so very quiet. On the news front today, nothing to move the markets either, so we could expect another fairly quiet day on the British pound. This, again, unfortunately, is just the way that it is. There's not enough news there, I don't think, to move the market, so unless anything comes out of the geopolitical situations, then we could expect another fairly quiet day, I'm afraid. In the Dow, the market also moving lower yesterday, trading down to the 16,357 that we drew in yesterday, and really more or less straight down day for the pound, opening and moving higher and then reversing and trading down, which has been great actually this week. The Dow is actually, we've not had a losing day as far as the strategy is concerned. It's still with the auditors, so that you know that everything is, well, when they eventually get around to actually releasing it, is all above board, and the results have been double checked. So at the moment, the Dow finding support at these levels, and you can see why really. The market over to the left is where we had the last support before the market moved higher. We've got more support here, which you can see there, the market touching yesterday, and then one just slightly lower as well. So again, this is where you can expect some sort of support coming into the market. Again, no news to move this market today, so we'll see what will happen there. Let's have a quick look at the implied before concluding. This increased slightly yesterday, 13.16. Historic volatility came off slightly. Again, this is reflected in the price chart there. So just to summarise, really, fairly quiet markets at the moment. There's nothing, again, we can do about it. But the good news is the Dow trading is going exceptionally well. And we will get this out as soon as we can to you. But at the moment, it's still in the development stage. But lots of pips being and points being made as far as that market is concerned, because it still has a decent daily range, unlike the British pound, which is sideways. So I don't want to release it too prematurely in the event that it stops working. So I've got to test it for a bit longer to make sure that the results we've achieved so far are consistent, not just a one-off, because I wouldn't want you to have it and then be disappointed. I want you to have it and then make the sort of profits that we have been with it currently. So please, be patient. It will be worth the wait. Right, that's it from me. Have a great weekend. Hopefully the sunshine will continue. And as ever, thank you for your support. Very much appreciated. And also for taking the time to watch.